Okay, I didn't want any spoilers, so I just kind of looked up, items you can hold. And one of the items you can hold is ashes? Placed on the torso of a cadaver and ignited with the matchbox, it is only possible to use ashes once per night. I don't recall ever being taught about ashes. It says here, when used on a cadaver with ashes on its torso, it will combust into a symbol of one of the 3 demon houses. That doesn't really help me all that much. Oh, wait, it says here I should have burned the body with the necklace? I tried putting my coin in my hand. It wouldn't let me. It's telling me basically I was on the right track, but I don't know, now I'm getting a little irritated. I was doing right things by looks of it. I was putting the coin in my hand, but it wasn't letting me do it. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm going into the next shift, and I'm just going to try to make something happen. That's all I can do. I'm going to grab my items, and everything is going to be cut until I can actually make something happen. I'm starting to get a little irritated right now. Also, the thing that I looked up says that you can get ash. Yeah. Open. Okay. Now I have ash. Ash remains scraped from the retort. Item cannot be dropped. Kinda looks like a poo bag.
I can't use that here.
Okay, thought maybe I could throw it out. And I can't take another cremation bag. No, I'm busy. Okay, Jesus Christ, that startled me. Can't really do anything.
I can't use that here. 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 I can't use that here.
Well, had to try everything at least once. Oh, she stopped talking. Alright, that was a nothing. Making my way down the hallway. There is a knocking, but I will ignore it, 'cause that is my job. I have to do, and that is to embalm you. I don't take requests, by the way. Not gonna bother answering that. Oh, we're getting this scene again. Nice, nice, cool, cool. Hey, how you doing, man? No, it's been a while since we've seen this particular one. I don't think there's anything, though, I can do with this one. Nope. It's not like I can pick anything up or, I don't know, use any of my items. I don't need to listen to that again. Oh, it's supposed to be the Regent in there.
What are you doing here?
Okay, I've been here now. Can I make the tank clear now since I'm here?
Anything else?
No, because I still gotta fill her up with fluid. Oh god! That really, really scared me! Okay. Alright, I was just like really focused, thinking about what to do next. I just got another sigil. Oh wow, that really gave me a scare. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that really, really got me. Good job, game. GG. Ah, I see you're out. You're probably my guy. Put you back in for now, though. Oh, God. I saw the Shadow Man. Whew. Yeah, I'm still a coward at my core.
benefit or bathe in the blood of the righteous. All of mankind is sin. My coming shall herald glorious sorrow. I will claim the flesh of man for my own. 3 houses and halls of hell. 2 beacons of glory of my house. 1 to usher tribulation. I have come.
So does that mean it's you? No! I didn't even move! Maybe I can put the necklace on my dad in this scenario. This might work to my benefit. If I could just figure out where I am in space and time. Ah, yes. Alright, Shadow Kitties. I'm just gonna assume you are that. I refuse to think anything else. You know, you can't pet all the cats in the world. Just remember that. So.
Difficult for little Rebecca.
Man, you are such an a-hole.
Just give in.
Missing the... I can't use that here.
Come on. Yes, finally! Oh, God. Okay, I did something right. Okay, that's still a bit of a problem there, but, hey, I know the next steps anyway. I did something right, though. I did something right. Okay, it's definitely Victor. A lot of weird things have been happening around here. Or around his, cubicle? I don't know what you want to call it. His storage unit? Ah, yes, I no longer have the necklace in my inventory. I did good. I did good. Why are her eyes open when I specifically closed them? Great, now I think it might be you. Well, let me see her face. Come on, game, let me do that. Moisturizing time. Alright, just a bit of a delay on that. Yeah, her eyes are wide open. Oh, maybe I missed that step, actually.
Right.
No, it says I did do the eye caps. Yeah, it won't let me do any more. I'm gonna take Victor out and examine him. If it's not Victor, it's her. God, I hate it when they do that. Oh, it is him. Glad I checked. You know what? Just out of curiosity, if I... Yeah, Ash, and then I can use my one match. And yeah, it shows me what house he's in. Thank you. Take a little picture of that. You are in the house of immolation. Alright, pause it here. Give me a minute. I'll piece this together. This can't be the house of immolation. None of these sigils match up. I'm just gonna assume that means Ash can be tricky like that. So... I'll find the right one. Yeah, it's Face Shack from the House of Desolation. Sorry, wrong button. Huh? Glad I figured it out. Let's see. His marks are... Oh, wait, I forgot to take a picture of the actual thing. One moment. Yeah, even though I know the sigils and they're in my phone, I still need to know the order of them. That is still important. 3 with a squiggle. Wilted daisy. Symbol I can't even define. Another awkward looking 3. Take mark. Mark. And let's go. If anything is different, you'll see it. If not, then I'll just see you guys at the start screen again. Oh, this is different.
Hey, little love.
Dad?
I'm here. It's alright. You're safe.
Oh my god, Dad.
Hey, sweetie, it's all right.
So does that mean I did good?
Everything.
No. My little girl, don't do this to yourself. You've suffered enough.
If I hadn't been like Mom.
You're not like her, Rebecca. Your mother,
She had problems.
she gave up on life long before she died. What happened to me was the result of choices you should have never been exposed to. You changed your life. And I'm so proud of you.
You changed too.
Not before I heard you. Sweetie, you can't do this to yourself. Don't remember me like this.
This is super touching.
You.
If you relive that night over and over, you'll only remember pain. The best of me is in you, sweetie. I'm with you forever.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you so much.
You look super young to be a father, though.
I don't know where to go without you.
Shh, I know it's hard. But you know where to go. You've already found it.
I don't know
Souls are
about that.
suffering, Rebecca. But you can help them. You can bring comfort and closure to the living. And let the dead rest. Let the dead rest, Rebecca. I love you.
Yeah, but the demons, Dad?
I love you.
Dad, the demons. They're still gonna be haunting me. Oh, get Rebecca's ending, closure. I got 5 of 5 endings? Wait, how did I get so many endings all of a sudden? Oh, I kind of got them a little bit out of order by the looks of it. Alright, well I still need to get into that basement, so... that's gonna be a job for another day. I've been at this for way too long. Okay, before we jump in, it's a new day, new me, how y'all doing? And I figured out something. So remember how I said we found that photograph in the bathroom, the one where the woman was pointing at the mirror and scared the crap out of us? And I told you the riddle that was on it. The year of the arrival of the house of death and the birth of the creator, the full number shall be 6. I found out what it's meant for. It's for the code that I found of the mannequins in the dream nightmare realm. The code on the heads in the order went 1, unknown number, 7044. So that means this missing number can only be 9. Like, let me try to explain this. I'm using the numbers 1970 and 1944, which is the date that the morgue was made, along with the date of birth of Delver, the guy who made the morgue. And we need to find an order in which that only 6 of these numbers are done. And that order is found down in the dream worlds with the mannequins. However, one number is not told, the second number. But you can base off of that clue what that missing number is. So that means this code is 197044. 1970 or 1944 if you switch them around. But point is that I figured that out. Other thing is I still don't know what the hell to do with this number. I mean, I'm glad I found it, but I don't know where to put it. Maybe I'll try again with the computer system? But either way, I'm glad I did that, and I'm just going to dive into the game and try to figure out a thing to do with those sobriety coins. And I won't force you guys along for that. We've seen so much already together, and yeah, you know, just if something interesting happens, I'll be sure to show you. Got my necklace back. That's nice, at least.
Love you, Dad.
Hey, fellas. Nick Darlington, you're up. Huh. Okay. Kinda thought that was a glitch, actually. Sorry if I peeked the microphone on that. I was quiet for a while, so... whatever. Alright, so this one, I don't think any of my stuff...
I can't use that here. I can't use that here.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing I can do for it. Yeah, come on. There we go, thank you. Alright! Ow. Burned my fingers on that. Let us proceed with the game. Oh, this guy might be it. He's smiling. Jake Kohler. Might be Jake. You know, if it wasn't for the looming sense of dread and death, this would be a pretty boring job. Also a bit grotesque, but let's face it, when you study to become a mortuary,
There we go.
it's kind of what you expected. It's kind of like becoming a firefighter and wondering why you have to deal with fires.
All right.
God, that startled me. Alright, this is just a case where I have to find the missing items, right? No? Oh, I'm gonna get a call. Oh, we've seen this before. I'll just see you guys later. What? Oh my god! I just noticed this! Let me put in the code. 19, 7044. The hatch key! Oh my god! Oh man, Bonnie, yeah, you are no longer something I care about. I'm figuring out this mystery now. Let me down into the hatch, baby. I cannot believe that something like that was right under my nose the whole time. I was just struggling to find a scalpel. It was weird because I already used a scalpel once. Who cares? Finally gonna go down in the hatch. I don't know why I'm happy about that. Not gonna be fun. Oh, I forgot. I need the big key in there. Hold up. Let me get that large key. The one hidden in the drawer before I go. Yeah, I know. Ghostly possessions are getting worse. I might fail this round.
People make up stories.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Death is a scary thing to a lot of people. No one's embalming any ghost bodies or whatever.
Yeah, the funny thing is that I was looking for a scalpel. Anyway. Take that with me. Now let's move on. Hatch key. Yes! I did it! Okay. I need to find a VHS tape. Got it. That door is very much locked. That thing is, don't know. Oh, there's more, chemicals down here. Alright. Lots of weird patterns here. Oh, this is where he, was making these things, the markers.
I'm missing something.
Do I not have... Oh, I just need to put a tape in there. Mr. Delver. It is a great shame I will not be seeing you, but I appreciate you sharing this with me, as this does seem to provide a reaction, and what you have made does make sense. It's a very clever way to identify a specific entity. However, I'm curious as to the reason for the body identification aspect, as you would need the blood of the possessed inside the vessel, which, I assume, would already be the case, and tenacity would be obvious.
Are you sure?
Okay, that's enough weird whispering. So I don't really see the value of identifying the vessel. However, the demonic identification and binding aspect of this is fantastic. So you don't have to identify which body it is? Thank you for sharing your work. It's a great help to mine. As you have requested, I have returned everything with this shipment. With great respect, Akil. You would need the blood of the possessed inside the vessel, which I assume would already be the case, and tendency would be obvious. I don't fully understand this. There's another letter, though. Dear Mr. Sala, it was a pleasure working with you, but I'm sorry to say I simply can't afford to travel back out to you. I have more questions about the Athenian translations, but I was also hoping you could send over the documents you have shared on quarter letting. Honestly, any documents you could create copies of and send would be extremely helpful. The package accompanying this letter contains some of the clay carvings I have made in an attempt to create the symbols you shared. I have also designed a holder for them. My hope is to combine the markings and holder to compromise a demonic identifier that will also call the entity to it and bind it there if correct. The silver capsule in the center of the holder contains the ash of the burned Kofris and is lined with demonic calling runes. I don't know who Kofris is. Based on our conversations, I believe this can react with the fresh blood from the possessed. I wanted to request that you give the contents of this package a look and let me know if it seems like a viable method to bind an entity. With privacy also being extremely important to me, I wanted to request you please send everything back, including this letter. All my best, Raymond. Okay. So this is how we kind of got the origin of these marks. It's not, I don't know, there's nothing scandalous about it. Kind of already knew some of the stuff. Alright, so this door, obviously we need to use the large old key on it. Yes.
Are you out there? Hello? Oh, I knew you'd find me. I'm all alone and scared. Please, will you help me?
I'm fucking scared. Didn't you hear me?
Why? Why won't you help me?
What the hell? What? Baleful Regent, a body of an unknown liquid used to identify demonic tendencies? Tendencies? I still can't pronounce that word. Are...
Help me! Get me the fuck out of here!
Oh, look at this. Who are you now?
Who are you?
Yes. Look at you, look at you, look at you.
Is Raymond here? Do you see what he's doing? Who could do this to someone? I think you should let me out.
Let me out.
Tear out your fucking eyes!
I'm going to cut you open.
And stop the burning embers of this fucking building! You until you beg for death!
What the hell? What is the deal with this person? Who the hell's Valerie?
He'll be here soon. Wait! I'm here. Oh God, please. Please don't leave me. I can't do this anymore. We have to get out or
You'll be next.
he just wants to save.
His own fucking skin.
Please. There's still time for both of us, Rebecca. Find a way to let me out. You just need to open the lock.
I feel like letting you out is a terrible idea.
Raymond keeps the key with him. You need something to cut it off.
I don't trust you. Not even a little.
Get something to break this open.
So my guess is that the Baleful Regent comes from the blood of this possessed victim. Alright. Is there even anything to break this with? What's behind this door too, I wonder? Oh, hammer. Honestly, I guess I got nothing to lose. I mean, in the real world. Oh, what's this? March 27th, 1989. I've been working relentlessly, and I believe I have made some progress. I haven't pieced together much, but I have found enough that has led me to contact in Egypt. I'm flying out there in a few days to meet and talk about what's been happening. April 29th, 1989. My trip to Egypt was extremely successful, I feel. I'm broke now, but it was worth it. Mr. Sala is an amazing help. I've come back with mountains of documents and copies of religious texts I had no idea existed. It's changed a lot of what I believe. I'm going to start poring over these and see what I can piece together. There's something here, I can feel it. December 8th, 1989. I'm so tired and angry. I feel so helpless. I can't do this anymore. Valerie didn't do anything to deserve this. None of them did. I can't bring myself to do it. I'm keeping Valerie here. I can help her. I'm sure of it. I can feel like I'm close to something that can stop this, but I don't know what I'm missing. I've been working on a number of things meant to combat these entities. I have found ways to uncover their sigils, which is promising. I have distilled this down to a science. I know I can find the missing piece. I will help you, Valerie. So Valerie must have been in the mortuary system before us. And she got possessed. January 27th, 1990. I hate what I have to do. I have to feed her and care for her even though she is violent and gone. It is far too similar to how this all began, and I hate it. God damn it. 30 years of this. I have a theory, and I don't like it, but I can't let this happen to anyone else. This has to stop. I have some things I've been working on that I'm going to send off to Mr. Sala and get his opinion. If it's a viable method, I'm going to take this head on. If I can't stop it, I'll keep it at bay. February 8th, 1990. I received some great news from Mr. Sala. I've been fortunate enough to not have another compromised body up to this point, but now I need one. My plan now is to work in the mortuary alone until this happens again. If I can establish myself as a potential conduit and survive the possession using these tools, I think I may be able to take control as well as keep this from happening to others. I don't know what this means for Valerie. It's the only piece of this I don't know how to live with. But I might have to. Otherwise, it's all been for nothing. I mean, you started taking her blood, man. To make your baleful regent. That's messed up, bro. I know this is gonna be a bad ending, but why not?
Get something to break this open.
I'm trying. I got you a hammer.
Find something. Get something to break this up. Find something.
Valerie's mark. The mark removed from the box restraining Valerie. Burn the possessed body with this mark instead of the one from the cabinet?
I can't hold anything else.
Hold up.
Thank you.
If I were to burn this? Are you saying that I should burn someone with Valerie's mark? You know what? I can always come back here and do this again. Where's my hammer? Let's just see what happens if I were to do this.
Find something. Find something.
Come on. That won't work. Alright, fine. Just... Oh, wait. No. Maybe the hammer is helpful in another way. Give me a minute. Maybe I can use it to break this. Yeah! Huh? Oh. Breaking and entering. Open the second basement door? Okay, I'm a little bit lost, but I'm gonna go with it. The Holy Bible, a Bible with an unknown symbol burned into the back? So it is. Don't know what that is. I can read this. June 14th, 1977. This won't work anymore. It's gotten too dangerous, and I am far too close to keep doing this. I need another way. There must be a use for these symbols. Everything else seems to be structured that way, so it makes sense. If they can be forced out, there must be another way to call them forward before burning them. August 20th, 1977. What little I've been able to find leads me to believe that the 4 symbols represent different sects of demons. There seems to be a hierarchy here. 3 that are subservient to the 1. I think these 3 are the key to what I'm looking for. It's been here the whole time. August 28th, 1977. Going back over all of it, blood and ash have always played a role. It's part of the binding that takes place and should have been obvious to me from the start of this. A symbol of the demon's sect to define it, blood and ash of the possessed to bind it. I should be able to create something with this to send them back. If I could burn them all together. I think I found another way. November 3rd, 1977, thank you, possessed ears. It's done. It's done and it works. This was the closest I have ever come to hell. It feels sloppy, but it works. The symbol of the demon sect carved into a plank of wood with blood and ash. Burning these at the same time as the body the demon has chosen will banish it. This is a very dangerous approach, but it's better than the alternative. I wouldn't have lasted long. I think it's time I better understand all this.
The cord's right there. If you could just hand me that. Thank you. It is 10:41.
Where should I be for this?
Over here.
Oh, it's Raymond.
Alright.
Stay to the side of the room, though, please.
Is me being here going to upset anything?
No, this is a very unique case, and I think I would like you here. Could you help me put this over there? One second.
So there's two priests. What? Who's breathing?
What was that?
Audrey? Who's that?
Scream. Tell me your name.
She can feel her flesh rotting. Always bleeding, begging, bleeding, begging.
This body does not belong to you. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Sinful flesh is not my cry. The four seals are marked with my calling. I claim this presence at the threshold to my glory. I have lingered long enough, God. Prayer will save you. Only one may deliver the glory of my house. Let me out, Raymond.
You've taken enough from me! Burn in hell!
So this is another assistant.
Day is the day of this soul's redemption. Most glorious
Prince of the heavenly army, Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in our battle
enough from principalities and powers against the rulers of this world of darkness.
Oh wow, she's taunting.
I thought you were smarter than
In
that.
the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, bring the powers assigned to this world to surface.
You don't like the guy, huh?
The God of perfect in combat.
You need a new shepherd.
As wax melts before the fire, so the wicked perish in the presence of God. In the name of the Holy Spirit, reveal your name to us.
My name is beyond your knowledge.
Hold her down! Take the Bible on her! She holds the cross of the Lord. Submit to his divine grace and reveal your name. You will release this woman from your wicked grasp.
I will torture this most slut soul for my pleasure until the day I claim what is rightfully mine.
Hide you from us, whether you may be unclean spirits, all satanic powers, all infernal invaders, all wicked legions, assemblies and sects. The Most High God commands you.
Feels
He
in
will
my
soon
calling
bring
of
you
longing.
the saints of
You are too late for salvation, Raymond.
Why are they all taunting Raymond?
Hide you from us! Begone, Satan! Because there is no God!
I guess Audrey didn't make it either. Wow, we are not the first ones to be in this position, Rebecca. That sucks. A piece of paper. Drawings of various houses of the demonic connected to another unknown symbol. There are words that look like an Athenian I haven't seen before. Yeah, I can't translate that. Oh wow. Can't see it if you rotate it all the way to the side. One thing that concerns me is that Audrey said that they need 4 or something. And there's Valerie, that's Audrey. Is there someone else besides Rebecca? A piece of paper, a sketch of various sigils to create demonic names. Okay. Ah! I can get that tool. And this is nothing? Seems like such a door thing. Is there like anything that's like a video that I can watch? Oh, another thing to read. July 5th, 1966. I'm lost. Everything I thought I believed, everything I've been told, has been wrong. They came here so certain they could end it all. All I've learned is that no religion fully understands the demonic. Every single one has distilled their version of the devil down to simple concept, meant to scare those with no moral compass into behaving. No intention of truly combating this evil. Fucking cowards. They failed, abandoned me, and left me with no choice but to deal with this myself. I'm tired of being scared. I'm tired of being alone. I put up with enough of this. I have one new hope left, and I'm going to use it to finally start my life. I hope you suffer. November 1st, 1966. School has been so much better. I'm finally doing well again, and I'm happy to be back. However, even with life finally being the best it's been, it still eats at me. She was horrible and the worst thing in my life for so long, but I still feel it. I suppose it's best for me to be alone for now. At least the dead don't talk anymore. Who are you talking about? Ah, yes, a VHS tape. Tape from one of those places that converts old media to a VHS. 1966 to 1970 slides and audio logs. Yes. VHS tape. Time to watch some home movies.
It is September 3rd, 1987. Video log of any photos and audio recordings. 1967 to 1970.
This is volume 1.
I've had some time to process this. It's been about a year now. I thought I loved her.
Who?
I stayed by her side through all of it. Years of my life just gone. I believe the seizure that started all this was a result of its arrival. I think her body couldn't handle the possession, and it caused it to shut down.
Is this your wife?
After the seizure, she would lay in bed most of the day, occasionally shuffling to and from various rooms of the house. I would often find her facing a wall or corner in random rooms and have to walk her back to bed. One day, she stopped getting up. She would simply lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, muttering to herself in what I believe now to be a demonic tongue. I think that was when I truly lost her.
So the demons just
It
latched
made
onto you?
everything easier. I didn't care anymore. I hated her.
What?
After my 3 years around the body, I now believe I was experiencing early signs of possession myself near the end of 1965.
Demonic
I remember
words?
where things began to feel different. Small things, like lightheadedness, sensitivity to sound, headaches. The littlest things irritated me. I would find myself snapping back into lucidity in random locations of the house, not remembering where I had been or how much time had passed. It was when the body fell apart in my hands that I realized I'd been hallucinating. That I had been missing large chunks of time. Even if a demon is not yet inside, it has amazing power over its victim.
Yeah, don't we know that?
There are a number of symptoms that, looking back, I believe were signs of the possession. The first, but least helpful sign, being the seizure. This alone wouldn't be enough evidence of possession, obviously, but it's worth noting. After this event, she would wander aimlessly, mumbling to herself. She would become irrationally angry with me at any attempts to help her.
But why was your wife
I
attacked?
began to notice wounds appearing all over. Lacerations, bruises, and unexplained scarification. She stopped eating, drinking, and eventually gave up all motion. After the body became fully bedridden, the only movement left was a periodic twitching in the extremities and rapid, shallow breathing. Muttering to itself, it would stare up at the ceiling without blinking. It was around that point that I observed the eyes had turned yellow, and the skin appeared to decay. All of this was noted with little concern.
Wait, is this
as I was
Valerie?
already deep under its manipulation, and I had given up caring.
That's the end? Oh, did I just play it again by accident?
It is
Yeah, I did. Okay. Is there another take? Because that one just said 2. Could there be a third somewhere? A piece of paper. It looks like a sketch of an older version of Mark Notes, A Ring of Ash and Blood. Alright. Not now, spookiness. I'm trying to figure out your secrets. A piece of paper, a sketch of a mark with sigils and notes. Ash inside, blood in body.
What?
Yeah, spookiness, I know. I'm kind of in the zone right now. I'm trying to think. Oh, I can open this. Can I take the piece of paper? Ooh, another thing to read. May 29th, 1983. I'm not sure why I've decided to write this. I don't keep journals, but it may be the only way I can deal with what's happened. To get my thoughts out, I thought this was over, but it's happened to David. I remember so vividly what it looks like. I don't have any plan here. I just wanted to write. Right, David, he was the guy who left us that... Not left us, it was just a video he took of the night shift, you know, of the feet twitching. Okay, so there's Valerie, David, and Audrey. June 3rd, 1983. I keep thinking about David. I feel horrible. What he became was terrifying. I remember everything, but I haven't seen it in a living person before. I knew in my gut what was happening, but I couldn't believe it. It's been almost 2 decades. When the body came in, David almost instantly began to become irritable. We both knew something strange was happening, but it directly affected him. He felt sick and went home for the day, only to return in the evening saying that he felt he had to come back and wanted to work. At that point, I couldn't ignore it. I tried to tell him he was in danger, that this was all real. He insisted on working, became irrational again, and asked to work alone. I again told him what to look for, but he dismissed me. I went and bought a camcorder and told him to at least record anything unusual. I wanted to be able to show him once he was in a moment of clarity so that maybe he would allow me to help him. But it all happened so fast it was over. April 3rd, 1985. I don't know what else to do. I feel helpless. I'm so sorry, James? August 10th, 1985, Andrea 2. It won't stop. I don't know what to do. Obviously not everyone's susceptible. I've learned that much. It makes me want to never hire anyone again, but I can't lose this mortuary either. Even if I did close, it would still happen to me eventually. November 16th, 1987. I'm back to writing here again. It's been so long, I thought it was over, but I guess I've just been lucky. I'm scared. I was hoping this would never happen again, but I have a feeling this is only going to happen more. Poor Angela. This is a horrible existence, so more than 4 have been taken. I almost fell victim before. It's only a matter of time now until it chooses me. I don't want to be alone, but I think there is no escaping what has happened. I will miss you always, Maria, but it was the right thing to leave you, to keep you safe. I know you would never understand. February 22nd, 1989. I tucked this journal away and forgot about it, trying to move on. I found it again today, and I guess I have been in a horrible place for a while now. I can't live with all this guilt. I feel so alone. I feel so angry at the life that's been taken from me. I stopped my life to take care of her, and she brought this in. I can't blame her. That's not fair. It's not her fault. I have to find a way to stop this myself. I've just been sitting here, huddled in fear, hoping this won't happen again. That it won't happen to me. I don't have much money, but I need to start researching this in a real way. I need to take control. Alright, so this last entry was 1989. We're like in 1990-something. Oh, boy. So was Valerie your wife? Maria your wife? What is the story there? I don't know, like, maybe after I sleep on it, things will make more sense, but right now, I don't fully understand what's happening. Oh, a cassette tape. Alright, play.
This is Raymond Delver. I know this will sound crazy, but I believe I am being possessed. If I am to disappear, know that it was not of my own free will, and that I am a danger to anyone I may encounter. I should be killed on sight.
Oh, I remember hearing this.
Sounds terrible, but the woman locked in the basement must also be killed.
Who is
For anyone
she?
that may encounter this, if you are experiencing possession, the blood of the possessed will react to the name of the demon present. Injecting the blood of the possessed into a deceased body with demonic tendency will act as a reagent for revealing possession and form the foundation for binding the demon to the body. That it can be marked with its name and burned. This should banish the demon. I'm sorry for what I've had to do. Know that it was only ever done to stop it all.
Alright, so I guess that kind of explained the rest of it. Still don't know relationship with Maria, but... So, Maria's the wife, and who's Valerie? Who was the employee, and who was he married to? Maybe when I'm editing this and I re-watch everything and reread it, I'll have a better understanding.